Sound check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okie dokie! A very good afternoon. Welcome to Leeds, Bradford. We are up on the hill. Tom's behind the camera.
Hello everyone.
Hello Tom.
Hello.
A very, very last second decision was this stream. Sorry there was no heads up on it, guys. We've been driving, well, we've been here for 2 hours actually. We've been down by the cemetery. We've been struggling to get a place where we could see from. We finally got a place and we had to park the car sideways, and it really annoyed everybody. People were beeping at us and getting rather cross, so we thought this is no good. We had to move, and so we've retreated up on the hill, I'm afraid. So this is the best we can do today. So we'll do the best we can. It does give us a nice view of the ramp. Tui, we're in time for Tui, which is just pushing back. Jet 2 on the move as well. Quite a few aircraft on stand actually. Lots of Jet 2s. Just the one Ryanair. And looking on the departures and arrivals board, there is a few due this afternoon. Lots of the usual. There is a Gulf 280 American registered, which came in from Portland in America yesterday. That's due out around about 5. And thankfully, at the moment, guys, it's not raining. It's been chucking it down for the last couple of hours. We've got the umbrella up just in case, which has just about survived Sunday's battering down at Manchester. Boy, was that a ride and a half. Are you okay there, Tom? Yep.
Yep, we're all good.
Feet wet. Yep. So yeah, big apologies to the mods as well. Absolutely zero notice on this stream whatsoever. I think we literally decided we was going to hit the live button about 10 minutes ago, didn't we, Tom?
Yeah, it wasn't planned.
No, very rushed. But yeah, so here we are. Hopefully we'll have an hour or two. Hopefully we'll see some nice planes. Hopefully the rain will keep away. And bizarrely enough, up on the top of the hill, it's not too windy. Just Aviation, first in the chat, hello. Patrick Corsack, hello. High Flying Aviation, good afternoon. Adam, hello. Ollie Clark, how you doing? Mr. Parkrun, Dan Fretwell, hello Dan. Plain Spotty Mike down in Liverpool, how's it going Mike? Alan Hargreaves, hello to you. Bob, Amimam Travels in Addingham, hello Bob. Graham Tannehill, how you doing Graham? G-Dog, hello. Just Aviation says, will we be plane spotting on the 17th? Wow, I've absolutely no idea, that's a couple of weeks away. I hope so. SJ Gibson, good afternoon. Supermod Midnight Star, hello Sarah. Toon Crier, hello to you. Carol Ann, hello Carol. Joshua Leclerc, how is it going? And Supermod Marjolein over in the Netherlands, hello to you. have an arrival. Ben Massey, hello Ben. Richard Joy, long-time member, hello Richard. Starts getting all them white ribbons. And just a massive shout to two of our mods as well, Sarah and Marjolein, who are really bossing it at the moment. It's really appreciated. Really appreciated the time you're putting in. It's very kind. Right, this is a Jet 2 737-800. Coming in from Corfu. So don't forget, we're up on the hill. There's a lot of trees in the way. This is pretty much a good location for the ramp shots. It's not brilliant for the runway, I'm afraid. But beggars can't be choosers today, I'm afraid. We did try the other location, failed miserably. Now, the Gulfstream 280 that I mentioned earlier is pinging. Roof, Mrs. Hawker, hello Roof. Roof, got all your messages the other day. Really kind comments, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Roof.
Yeah, it was very kind, lovely, lovely. She was singing your praises, Tom.
Yeah, thank you.
Anthony James, hello. Well, you do know because I played you the messages, didn't I, Tom? Yeah, so thanks, Roof. Chris, hello. Wow, Chris is going to September for 3 weeks. That's a fair old stint.
Going to September?
3 weeks in September, sorry. Nathan Eccles, hello. Jan Cook, hello Jan. Yeah, it was Sunday was a mad one, wasn't it? Nice to see them aircraft, but boy did we take a battering. John Driscoll, how's it going? Willisley de Costa, good afternoon. John Driscoll, hello John. Blick Fang, hello Blick. So we are not expecting a dry stream either. There's the weather's coming from the west and it's raining out to the west. Can see a big wall of water probably heading in our direction. Hopefully it's not going to be anything like Sunday was. Okay, Ryanair has pushed. Sorry, Tom.
It's all right.
Am I getting in your way? We've got an arrival as well, an ATR on finals. 2 is waiting on taxiway Delta. Kirky, hello. Kirky says the weather's better here than at Manchester. So it's normally the other way around. This should be the Aer Lingus ATR. It is indeed in from Belfast. John Kenneth Williams, hello John. Dan H, hello Dan. Rab Bam, hello. Nick Schofield, hello Nick. Incredible how the trees have grown just in a few months as well. We was up here in the winter, wasn't we, Tom? We could see over all of these trees. They've all put an extra few feet on now. It's spoilt the view of the runway, I'm afraid. Same down by the cemetery. We've just been down there. We stood, we've tried standing in a few different locations down there. We could not see the whole of the runway. So if we could see the runway, we couldn't see the approach. It's yep, trees all around this airfield are killing the view. Probably keeping us all alive, but they're killing the view. Cafe Specific. That's a nice name. Hello, how are you doing? Well, a warm welcome. So we do have a nice view of the approach here, and with the conditions as damp as they are, maybe we'll get some nice ribbons today coming off the wings. Mike says, hope you're well. Yeah, we're doing alright, Mike. Hope you are too. My shoes have still not dried out from Sunday. Right, Tui on the roll. That's outbound to Parma. 737-800. Paul Mountain, hello. Devil's Advocate, good afternoon. Jake, how's it going, Jake? Five aircraft pinging on the ground at the moment. It's like being at Manchester. Okay, next to taxi out is Jet 2, behind that is a Ryanair. The Gulfstream, the G280 that I mentioned, November 716 Mike Lima is the registration for the plane spotters. That is due out to Farnborough. It is pinging. Quite a nice colour scheme on the Gulfstream as well. We'll see that when it backtracks the runway. Adrian Burrows down in Skipton, how's it going? Mark Rumble, hello there. Jake says it's looking quite busy at the moment. It's yeah, through this part of the afternoon tends to be a busy spell for Leeds. Not a massive amount of variation, I must admit. It's mainly Jet 2s and Ryanairs. The odd Tui and Aer Lingus thrown in. Patrick says there's a Jet 2 on final, 737-800 from Malta. It's still in the clouds at the moment, Patrick. We'll swing the camera around when we see it. Hopefully we'll get some ribbons off the side, off the ends of the wings. Grab your focal length from down there. Yeah, Roof, loving the scenery. It's very green. It's we've had a lot of rain here in the last couple of days. No rain for 2 months, and then it's rained for about 3 days solid. So yeah, things are greening up again. Robert Hilton, how's it going, Robert? With your new trainers? Are they for running in? Connie Griffith in Canada, how's it going? Power Rangers, hello. Power Ranger says, how's that new terminal coming on? That should be opening in the next about a month away, I think it is.
It's not looking bad at the minute.
Yeah. It's looking wet. JJ Metrohon, hello. and Max 7411. A very good afternoon. And there's Jet 2 to Faro just lifting off. There's another 738. Andrew Foster's Travels. Hello, Andrew. Yeah, mentioning the TU154. I think that is the reason I started playing spotting actually up here at Leeds. That's the one that drew me in. Life should be more fair. Hello. Julie Schofield says hi guys. Hi Julie. So Robert does do a bit of running and he's got some Nike Pegasus Zoom 39s. I know the ones you mean. I've got the Vaporflies at the moment for my racing, Robert, and they're pretty bouncy. The ones with the carbon plate inside. Right, so this is Jet 2 from Malta, 738. And look at that, life should be more fair. Has been in the membership for a whole year. What amazing support. Thank you, buddy. John D, hello. Yeah, Patrick saying we had a Jet 2 A321. It wasn't a Neo, was it? I don't think. In here last night. Went back down to Manchester this morning, covering for a sick 737-300, I think it was. I think it did the Alicante flight last night. Also, just while there's a few of you on, a big thank you for watching on Sunday. It was quite a stream, wasn't it? Everybody, well, a lot of likes and a lot of views, so very kind. It was much appreciated. I think it was probably up there in the top 3 of the most viewed and liked streams we've ever done, so yeah, it's very kind, thank you. Ian K, hello. Peter Kingston, hello Peter. Look, Ian's been down by the cemetery as well, also moaning about the trees. It's a shame, Ian, isn't it? It's killed the view, and everybody's now battling for about 4 or 5 spaces down at the bottom where you can see. And we came to do a stream here the other day, didn't we, Tom, and failed miserably because of the parking. And it was...
yeah, it's not easy.
No, we got beeped out of there again today. We sort of parked sideways on and we took up 2 spaces, and yeah, everybody was getting rather mad, beeping on, so we thought, we can't do this. We can't do this, it's looking... it was quite embarrassing, wasn't it, Tom? So we came up here instead. Isaac, hello. Yeah, Robert, lovely to see that global, wasn't it, down at Manchester? I wonder if we'll see it again, that's the question. Over 100 likes already, thanks guys. Patrick says we've got another Jet 2 coming in, still in the clouds at the moment. Yeah, Ruth says hats off for Sunday. Yeah, we took a beating. Just about managed to get back down to the car at the end as well before we got wet, which was pretty lucky. There was another big band of rain coming in. Steve Hurst, hello Steve. Ryanair on the roll. is also off out to Palmer, Mallorca.
Focusing.
Life with Jade and Amelia. Good afternoon. Right, next arrival on finals. This is Jet 2 from Fuerteventura. Well, I was hoping for some ribbons off the wings. Maybe it's not quite wet enough. Doesn't seem to be anything at the moment. Hey, Andy Foster would, yeah, we'd love to see them pictures. Bang them onto Facebook. Marjolein's got the rain as well over in the Netherlands. Has the weather changed over there as well, Marjolein? Have you had the dry spell? It was nice while it lasted, wasn't it? Mark Rumble's flying out on the 16th. You might be open by then. Marty Abbots, hello. Yeah, it was a last minute stream, a last minute decision, Marty. Very, very last minute, actually. Still looking very, very wet out west. Hopefully it stays out there. So we're into double figures of aircraft on the ramp at the moment. Yeah. Everyone's a Jet 2 737 apart from the Aer Lingus. Oh, you can't beat a bit of variation. It's a good job Jet 2 have got different colours. Mr. S, hello. Alan Lee, hello Alan, and a big thank you, sent us a £5 super chat.
Thank you, Alan.
Very kind, buddy.
Yep, cheers.
We'll make sure that gets put to good use. Very kind, thank you. Oh, Leeds, that's off. Tom, that's off to Lanzarote.
Oh,
I just called you Leeds.
did you? Oh, I'm listening.
Oh, cracking up. I'm having a bad day. Started the day with a leaking roof. It was never going to be a good day after that.
How did it go?
Bad. Very bad. Jodie Nisbet. Hello, Jodie. Yep, went to bed last night. What time was it, Tom? It was sort of late on, wasn't it? 11 o'clock-ish, and went to bed, and I heard a thought, what's that? Thought, that's not outside. Jumped out of bed, put the light on, and yep, dripping through the roof. I thought, oh no. So, yeah, massive thank you to my stepdad as well, who came to the rescue this morning and helped us out, because I am terrible with heights. So I was up on the roof, and I think we've got it sorted, but massive thank you. So yeah, not the best start to the day. Paul Usher, hello Paul. CK, good afternoon. Yeah, plain spotting Mike saying sad what happened in the city. Do we know what happened there? Then it's the guy that was ramming into people. Was it a... It didn't exactly look like it was... I don't know. It was strange, wasn't it? It looked like somebody that was sort of panicking, really, rather than actually deliberately aiming at people. Has any more news come out on that one? I don't know, there's been conflicting reports. Maybe it was his car was being attacked and he was trying to get away and things like that. I've heard of quite a few different stories. But yeah, but definitely not good. Yeah, Alan, I remember you telling us about winning the postcode lottery. I think it was last week you were telling us that. Oh, wow. Just wow. It's really lucky. And congratulations. I actually work with a guy as well who I think they had a drop on the postcode lottery, paid his mortgage off. Wow, Jody says his Sky News are reporting that he's been arrested. Dangerous driving and drug offences. Well, in that case, I hope they throw away the key. Is that Jet 2 just pushed?
Yes, I think the Jet 2 has just pushed back.
Looks like one of the little 300 series as well. Oh my god, there's about 300,000 dogs on the hill at the moment, Tom. You know my thoughts on them. At least the big killer one's on a lead. Jill Rogers, hello Jill. And Pilot David, hello Pilot David. David, we was going to come and see that Spitfire at Leeds East, but the weather's just been so poor. It's a real shame. Ben Coughlin, hello. Jodie says, hide the jaffers. We haven't got any today. In fact, Tom, we're snackless.
I think we are.
Yeah, we're not planning on a big stream, so it's I think we'll survive this one. There's I forget the lad's name now, but brought us a packet of Jaffa cakes at Manchester. That was very kind.
Is it Ronnie?
Ronnie, was it Ronnie? Can't remember. Memory like a sieve. Chris Smith, hello Chris. Mike says, right, so an ambulance was responding to a call and the guy in the car snuck in behind. I see. Robert says, no snacks, is it Murgatroyds on the way home? You never know. Although we did call, when did we go there, Tom? It's not that long, a couple of days ago. Had a fish. It's very nice. Nathan on track. Good afternoon. Jodie says, "What's the weather like?" It's yeah, very Leeds like at the moment. It's a very overcast. It's drizzling. Light breeze. It's not too windy at the moment. Don't think there's any high winds forecast today. John saying he likes the white livery. I presume the white and blue livery on the Jet 2. I'm not sure about that one. I think, well, especially in the sunshine, I prefer the grey and red one. Shall we have a poll? We've not had a poll for a while. Let's have a poll. What do you all think? Red or blue? There you go. Have your say, guys. What do you think? What's your favourite colour scheme on the Jet 2? Is the red one or the blue one? Andre K, hello. Jet 2 on its way down to Malaga, down in the south of Spain. Climbing away into the murk. Clayton James, good afternoon. Janet Littlewood, hello Janet. James Lawson, Wayne Corkwell, hello. And yeah, Robert, I've not been to that pub. Nathan on track is dispatching the Aer Lingus today. If you're down on the ramp, give us a wave. Thank you, Paul.
How's your pole doing?
I'll end that poll in 10 seconds, guys. Have you say right quick, red or blue? And we'll have a look. Let's see what you all think. Patrick says we've got a Jet 2 test flight coming in. 737-300. Is that the one that was sick yesterday, Patrick? Well, there we go. So I've ended the poll, and most of you like red. And yeah, I can agree with that, especially in the sunshine. Power Ranger says, will we be doing a trip report from Leeds Bradford? If we ever fly out of Leeds Bradford, we've not been out of here for a while. We'll keep flying out of Manchester because it's cheaper. Protected, aren't we?
Should be. Maybe we'll have to try the new terminal.
Yeah. Talking of trip reports and videos, your video's doing okay, Tom. I've had quite a few views.
It's not done bad. What's his tail down there?
That is the tail of a Global Express. I think that's the regular Canadian. John says he only flies on Delta. You wouldn't get into Leeds Bradford then. There's not a vast selection of aircraft here at Leeds. We've got Jet 2, Ryanair, Wizz, EasyJet, TUI, Aer Lingus, KLM of course, which is being operated by an Eastern Airways at the moment. Arini, Sun Express. What else do we have?
Is that it?
I think that's about it, yeah. John K, how are you doing, John? Chris Smith is flying out on the 10th. It might just be open by then. If it isn't, you'll have to have a nosy through the window.
June.
Starting to rain properly now.
Chucking it down.
Yep. Just for a change. We did say this had happened though. We've had a couple of nice months and then it's probably going to rain for the rest of the year now to make up for it. It's pretty much what happened last year. David Riley, hello, says don't forget Wizz. Yeah, Wizz Air. Wizz Air's definitely scaled back compared to when they started. Who remembers, was it Friday mornings? I think there was 6 Wizz Airs in at once. It's either 5 or 6. Now we're lucky if we see 2 a day. Oh, John Taylor, a massive thank you for sending us a $9.99 super chat.
Thank you, John.
Many, many thanks. That is very kind. We will put that in the blue sky piggy bank. We'll put it to good use. We'll feed it back into the channel. Well, many thanks, buddy. Amelia, baby, hello. Mike says we need to come down to Liverpool for a stream. Yeah, we'll have to do that sometime. Although I've seen there's a couple of other streamers down there, and it looks a bit limited on views. I think Living It Large seems to. I don't know what he's stood on. Is there a little mound down there, Mike? Or does he stand on his car roof? Or you can see, yeah, you can see the aircraft taxiing out, can't you? You can see the runway, but I've not ever seen a stream where you can see the stands down at Liverpool. I take it that's hard to do. Yappy dog in the background. James saying Luton would be a good destination. That's another one that's awkward. Last time I was there, I think most of the photographers need to take a big ladder, don't they, to get up and over the fence. 733 on finals. I think this is the one that Patrick mentioned doing a test flight. It might have been the one that was poorly yesterday. I'm not sure what was wrong with it. Sue Openshaw. Hello, Sue. Now then, with the Taiwanese writing. Was it Zhang from Taiwan? Hello, how are you doing? Was it Zhang?
I can't remember.
Neither can I. I think it was. That was right, look, Zhang from Taiwan. I remembered somebody for once. A warm welcome. Willersley DeCosta says, is there a flight from Chicago to Leeds? No. There is no services to the USA out of Leeds, I'm afraid. Right, so this aircraft will be empty. 737-300. Yeah, Andrew Foster, you're going back a few years there, talking about Hispania. I think there was a 7.5 and a 7.3 bit stuck here for a while, wasn't there? So James says Fox November came out of the hangar, and that is Fox November, so that probably is the one that was sick yesterday. Dave X UK, how are you doing? I was going to Spain tomorrow, have a nice time. Loads of people saying they're going on holidays, but we don't see many pictures of aircraft out of the views out of the window on the Facebook. Come on, guys, let's see some more footage. We had a nice cheeky little device, didn't we, Tom, for attaching the GoPro to the plane window, a little suction device. And,
That made it easier.
It did make it easier, yeah, and it kept it very still as well. Although the air hostess was giving it some funny looks as she walked past. I thought she was going to say something. Say, "Oi, get that off there," but she didn't. Louis Gaming, hello to you. Yeah, Pilot David saying you can get to USA out of Leeds, but you just have to get the connecting flights, don't you? Aer Lingus or KLM. I suppose if you're going west, Aer Lingus will be a lot better. If you're going east, KLM would be much better. I've also had a little Cessna arriving here today, which we believe is a delivery flight. Came in from Reykjavik up in Iceland. I believe it's already in. And we're thinking it might be a new aircraft for multi-flight. Little American registered Cessna. Alfie T, hello. We've just sent a Jet 2 in your direction, Alfie. Alfie's down in Lanzarote. And yeah, Alfie works. Alfie, out of interest, can you see the airport from where you live? Make us even more jealous. Yeah, Patrick says that Cessna I was talking about came all the way from the USA with a couple of stops. I believe it's just been built, hasn't it, Patrick? Just a delivery flight. Fancy flying a Cessna from USA to England. That's a fair old trek. We have a max 5 minutes out, thank you, Patrick. That will be a Ryanair. Very nice to have a day off work actually today. You've got the rest of the week off, haven't you, Tom?
Yes, I have.
I've just got today and tomorrow. Probably will be a stream tomorrow, guys, by the way. At some stage. Ah, James says that Cessna hasn't arrived yet. Are you sure about that one, James? When I checked on Flight Radar, it was showing about a 5 o'clock arrival, and then it was saying estimated at just after 1 o'clock. I don't know if that was a Flight Radar glitch or... presuming it would already come in. Has it not come in? Is it still live?
Only 15, so.
Ah, right, so it's not come in yet. Excellent. We might get to see that then. So it was a flight radar boo-boo. Aircraft on long finals, Tom. Can just some lights have popped out of the sky. I'll swing the camera around in a few secs. It's a long way out. Huh?
I'm dying.
Let's have a look on flight radar, haven't we, and see where this is coming from. Palma in Mallorca. Lots of flights to and from Palma at the moment. So this is a Max, Ryanair Max. India Juliet Bravo is the reg. John saying, have we bought a new tent yet? No, we're still clinging on to this one. It took a real beating on Sunday. But, as long as the wind doesn't get up, I think we're okay today. Demo mute, hello. Hope you had a nice holiday. Shame about the delay. James says we've got a Maltese Max coming in as well. Andy Foster's Travels uncle lives in Malaysia. That was nice to see the Malaysian at Manchester on Sunday. A350. It's a good job we didn't stay for it departing, Tom. It was, what time did it go?
Yeah, it was about an hour and a half delayed.
Yeah, so we made the right call. Philip Hoyton, hello Philip. $200 likes as well for a little Leeds stream, thanks guys. Really kind, much appreciated. I wonder if Mohammed's working down on the ramp today. Sometimes gives us a big wave. I think he calls himself Mo for short. Kathy Specific says, what's the dream? Could we do this full time? It's no. As it would be very nice to. It would be yeah, it'd be very nice to do it full time, but I'm not sure, thinking about it, if well, certainly airliners down at Manchester, they'll be full time. I'm not sure if it's, I think Plain Simon, I'm not sure if he does it full time or not. Simon Lowe, I presume he's doing it full time as a job, but no, it's I mean, we make enough to cover the petrol bills and the Jaffa Cake bills, and we update the equipment, but as for a full-time wage out of this, it's nowhere near. You would have to have, I would imagine, quite a lot of members. But it'd be nice, wouldn't it, Tom? Just imagine doing this for the rest of your life and not having to go to work.
Yeah, it'd be brilliant.
Join the membership, guys, help him out. I think we're hovering around the 250 members at the moment, which is absolutely incredible. So massive thank you.
Anywhere near a new emoji?
No. We once peaked at 350 members, and the way YouTube works, the more members you have, the more emojis it lets you have. So we've obviously dropped down a little bit since then. So yeah, we're nowhere near any more new emojis, I'm afraid. Doesn't take your emojis off you though, which is a bonus. Jacob goes in Zakynthos. How you doing? Hope you're having a nice haul. Right, this could be the other Max that James mentioned. It is indeed, in from Alicante. Riley Carter, hello. Yeah, Riley, the Jaffa Cake's the most important thing. George Fitzgibbon, hello George. Chris Haley, good afternoon. And John Chambers, hello John. Where did all the cows go? This field is full ones that left the cow. That's very bizarre. I've just noticed the field behind us, guys. All the cows have disappeared. I think they've been kidnapped by aliens. When we left the car, there was about 20 belted Galloway cows in the field. They've all disappeared. Marjolein says, we need a Jaffa Cake emoji. We do indeed. I'm on with it. I'm making one. We are going to have one. I have removed your emoji though, Marjolein. Oh, James, any old Jaffa Cake will do. There's an aircraft, a light aircraft, just about to roll, Tom. Can you hear the engines?
It'll pop out of them trees any second.
There it goes.
There you go.
That is not showing on my flight radar at the moment. How's your light aircraft identification, Tom?
I'm guessing an SR-22.
It's popped up, but you're right, it was an SR22.
Genius.
Good guess.
Wasn't a guess.
David Jones says them cows have gone for milking. Never even noticed them go. We have another Ryanair Max on finals. Max is coming thick and fast. The next one's from Faro. India Hotel Charlie is the reg on the next one. Irish reg. So we're about to have 3 Maxes on the ground at the same time. I think there's once been 4 Maxes on the ground at the same time. I think that's the most we've seen. November 771 Sierra Romeo for the SR22, says James. Thank you, James. Chris Haley talking about the C919. What? I've not heard of a C919. What's that? Patrick says there's been 5 Maxes on the ground at the same time. That's the record. Cheers, Patrick. Freon, hello. James, that G280 has been pinging since we started the stream. I thought it was going to taxi out a while ago, but yeah, it's still pinging. Patrick says it's the Asian version of the A220. Right. You learn something every day. We have another aircraft on finals. Jet 2 from Tenerife, 737-800. Just coming over Leeds city centre at the moment. Still in the clouds. Aer Lingus is about to roll. Going back to Belfast, that's an ATR 72. Gemma Proctor, hello Gemma. And Mark Hunter, hello Mark. Mark says, hope we're not getting too wet. It's dry at the moment. It stopped raining, thankfully. This one's quite tight. Aer Lingus just on the roll. Landing traffic at inside 2 miles. Starcode, hello to you. Laura Maloney, how's it going, Laura? And David Hill, hello, David. Issa Gull, good afternoon. Jet 2 from Tenerife, which has missed the turn onto Alpha, so that's going down to the loop where Ryanair's waiting as well. I think the policy of not being allowed to turn around on the runway is still in place. In saying that, I could be wrong. Is he going to do a 180? It is, so they are turning that one round on the runway. Oh, maybe they've changed that then. Patrick's normally up on these things. Have they changed that policy, Patrick? Remember if I just said hello to Joanne. How's it going, Joanne? Ah, so Patrick says they are allowed to turn on the runway now, so they've reversed that that rule then. Pete pedals and plays, hello. Say again? That's fine. I'll put it on that because it wants on 60. That's 200. You can just do it now if you want. Sure you want to do it now? Right guys, just going to tinker with a few settings, two secs. I'm not sure where I did it. It was system maybe. Go. Oh, chopper coming in. We've got the air ambulance just shooting the approach at the moment. It's just broke off actually. Golf Yankee Oscar Romeo X-ray, the reg on the Helimed. 8 aircraft pinging at Leeds at the moment, if you include that helicopter. You're spoilt for choice, Tom.
Don't know what to look at. Got a Jet 2 pushback there.
And we've got the Jet 2 733, which is just about to roll as well, behind the trees at the moment, which is going out to Ibiza. Finn Sykes, hello Finn. Ted's in the chat as well. I think Ted borrowed a bit of our, or used a bit of our footage from down at Manchester. It's quite alright, Ted. We do that sort of thing for people we like. Into the clouds. Jero, hello to you. Quite a busy ramp at the moment. How many aircraft have we got on the ramp, Tom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the ramp at the moment. And every single one of them is a 737. One big advert for Boeing at the moment is Leeds. Rob BH, hello Rob. What? Disconnected. Okay, our download internet's just dropped out at the moment, guys. Let me just try a different provider. 2 secs. Okie dokie, I'm back on. Right, 733 taxiing out. Hannah Coulson. Hello, Hannah. Did you see a Thessaloniki flight? Not yet, I don't think. There's a Falcon 20 going right above the field at the moment, up above the clouds. Jet 2 to Cos on the roll. Patrick, I've just noticed that as well. Mike says smash the like button. A huge thank you to everybody that has. 262 of you already. Many thanks. Next departure is Jet 2 to Parma, which is a 300 series 737. And Patrick says we've got a 733 on finals as well. And Dave asking if we're streaming tomorrow. We will be streaming tomorrow, Dave, but I'm not sure if it's here or Manchester. We'll let you know later on. Here we go, Jet 2 to Parma. So there we go, Patrick's saying the new Cessna that's coming in, the Cessna 172, American registered at the moment, I think, is on delivery to VNE Aviation. The same ones that owns the Tecnam planes. There we go, this is Fox Tango from Alicante. Okay, cheers, Dave. Queen is in the chat. Hello, Dawn. Who got a few extra days in Fuerteventura. Albeit with a painful ear. Queenie, I hope you're okay. Hope you've recovered. Hope you enjoyed your few extra days. Tea Treats, who's new to the channel, a very warm welcome. Always nice to see new names in the chat. And Steve Hurst, hello Steve. Yes, it's nice to see it busy. It's a good part of the day in the summertime through the afternoon. It tends to be quite busy. Tails off a bit, sort of 5, 6 o'clock-ish. It's not dead like it used to be at that time. A couple of years back it was really, really quiet sort of through the evening. There is a bit for us to watch these days. John Kay saying it's been raining in Norwich all day. I think so far we've been quite lucky today. It started the day okay, and then it had quite a bit of rain. It's eased off at the moment. Just a quick message for the mods as well. Did we get this stream onto Facebook? I'm not sure. I certainly haven't done it at my end. I don't know if any of you guys have popped it on. It would be nice just to pop it on if we could. Pretty please. Ken G. Hello, Ken. Laura, 50-day countdown to Lanzarote. Can't be bad. Are we going back, Tom, at some stage?
I think we'll have to.
Would it be rude not to? Keep saving them pennies. Martin Naylor's in the chat as well. Good afternoon, Martin. Carl Artist. Hello, Carl. Who's flying out of here. Have a nice trip. Isn't it? Further than 1/4? No, it's not, is it? Some string stretch. Patrick says Eastern Airways, which is operating for KLM, just a quarter of an hour away. That's coming in from Amsterdam. Oh, Nick Schofield, that's right at our time as well, down at Manchester next week. I think that's next week. Going to give us a wave. We'll be looking out for you. Oh, Robert Wood, wow, 3 days until he goes to Washington, USA for a week, going with KLM. Excellent. What KLM are you going on? A330? Dreamliner? 777? Patrick says, I put it on. Thank you, Patrick. Right, Jet 2 on the pushback. Seven 737-800. Three Jet 2s pinging at the moment on the ground. There's another one to the right of the Ryanair Tom, just about to push as well. Robert's not sure what he's flying on. Well, that's one for the chat then. Can anybody help Robert out? What's he flying? Robert, put your flight details in and we'll see if anybody knows what you're flying on. Patrick says the Cessna that's on delivery, just half an hour out. Amelia off to Marseille via Amsterdam. That's a long way around. Right, Jet 2 to Dalaman just starting to taxi out. That's the one in the blue colours.
On the runway.
Yeah, backtracking all the way up the runway. It's quite unusual. They normally go up taxiway Delta. Obviously nothing on the approach. 300 likes for today's stream. Thanks, guys. Very much appreciated. Ooh, Tom, the weather behind us. Take a look.
Ooh, that doesn't look good.
It's black. I think it's going to rain.
Let's have a look. Doesn't look great.
It's absolutely blooming awful. Cosmo Joe, hello. And David Beale, hello David. So Robert's going on a KLM A330. That sounds like a nice flight. Very jealous. Okay, just making sure everything's plugged in. Right, we have Easton on finals, about 3 miles out. A couple of Jet 2s waiting patiently for its arrival. So this is the all-white one. All-white, mate. Golf Charlie Mike Zulu India. E190. Finally, something that's not a Boeing.
It's all white.
It's all white. The American Gulfstream is still pinging on multi-flight. Ryanair pushing back. 3 Ryanair Maxes on the deck at the moment, guys. Right, next to go is Jet 2 to Antalya, just about to roll. Colin Dunn, hello Colin. Alison Taylor, how's it going, Alison? It's like being back in the winter again. It's jolly cold. Tom's hands are freezing. I can see your breath as well, Tom. It's that cold.
I know.
Summer's gone. Jimmy Jetty. Hello, Jimmy. Right, next to go, Jet 2 to Rhodes, which is just about to line up. There's another Jet 2 waiting as well. Ryanair's just pushed back. The rain is pushing in from the west. Looks very, very grim indeed behind us, Tom.
This is probably blocking me.
You might need to reverse a little. You can slip back under it. Yeah, we're going to have to reverse. Can you go back a bit? Just a tad. Just getting out of the rain, guys. 2 secs. Kicking the tripod. John K, I hope you're right. He says it's supposed to warm up again come the weekend. Fingers crossed. Oh, that'd be right, just as you go back to school, Tom.
Yeah, same every time.
Typical.
Keep bouncing tripod. I haven't touched it.
Oh, oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You put it right next to it.
Push it away.
Gemma's saying, any Jaffa cakes? Not today, Gemma. We've brought nout. Nothing at all. We're only planning on doing a short stream. It's not a biggie today. John K, take care. Patrick, yeah, weather's turned. It's raining now. So this is Ryanair to Malaga. That's just about to taxi out. 738 Max. Jet 2 that's just about to roll as a 300 series, one of the oldies, going down to Alicante, sorry. Joshua McGinley, hello. Bill Wilkinson, hello Bill. Right, Jet 2 just starting the roll. Don't get lucky with this weather, do we? No, not at all. Well, we've had a good run, haven't we? To be fair, a couple of months in the dry, but yeah, back to normal. Karen, hey, hello, Karen.
Freezing.
It is cold. It is very cold today. The breeze has picked up a little bit as well up here on the hill, which is just taking the edge off the temperature a little bit more. Bring the electric gloves and socks out tomorrow, Tom.
I know. I think I need them. No, tries to get it impossible. Struggle to get it back out again, I think.
Right, Ryanair to Malaga, just about to roll. Patrick says the Cessna that's on delivery just a few minutes out as well. Very low cloud base. Yeah, the clouds have been getting lower and lower and lower through the afternoon. I reckon down to just a couple of 100 feet now, especially to the west. And with the rain comes the wind's picking up. So yeah, we were only planning on doing a short one today, guys, around about the 2-hour mark, so we'll hopefully we're going to get to see this American Gulfstream take off, which is due out around about now. We've got the American Cessna coming in on delivery as well, that's not far out. And looking behind us, the weather looks absolutely awful what's coming in, so we'll yeah, we'll get the next few and then we'll head off and get some tea. Be back on again tomorrow. Hopefully this Gulfstream is going to taxi out. Like I say, it's been pinging for the last 2 hours. It was showing on flight radar due out at around about just after 5 o'clock, I think it said. Anthony Peel, hello. Yeah, Marjolein says we're getting a repeat of Sunday. No, it's nowhere near that bad. That was horrific. To be fair, at Manchester on Sunday, between the showers, it was quite nice.
Yeah, at least it wasn't cold.
No, but yeah, when the showers came through, wow, did we take a pounding? You could see John and Paul Vision Thing as well. They were just to the side of us, and yeah, they took a pounding as well. Patrick says Leeds or Manchester tomorrow. We'll let you know later on. We are not decided yet. Mike says the Gulfstream's going out at 5:40. Thank you. What blue lights have you seen? Marjolein says the blue lights are beautiful. Which blue lights? in the runway. She's seen some blue lights in the runway. They will be the taxiway lights for the blue. Yeah, Robert says blue lights, and we don't want any blue lights, do we? Just a minute, can't feel my fingers. Right, so next to go, just lining up now, is Jet 2 to Gran Canaria, 737-800. And the little Cessna on delivery, American registered Cessna, is just a couple of minutes out. Just on base leg at the moment. Can you believe the little Cessna that's come down from Reykjavik has been in the air for 7 hours?
I didn't know they could fly that long.
No, I didn't know a Cessna could stay in the air for 7 hours. Gone. And yeah, the little Cessna will be our next movement, just a couple of minutes out. The letter R, good afternoon, how are you doing? Imagine spending 7 hours in a Cessna. Really is cold, the temperature's dropped like a brick. Yeah, R has told me his name at least 5 times and I still can't remember. R says different view today. I believe this location is called the Bomb Holes. It's its nickname.
That's a new one.
All right, right up on top of the hill. We did try to do a stream from down by the cemetery, but the parking was just horrific. And the trees were in the way. We did finally get the parking spots where we had to park sideways on, and it just annoyed everybody. We were getting people beeping at us, so we thought, no, we can't. So we came away and came up here. Sam's Planes and Trains, another one of our super mods. Lovely to see you, Sam. And I have pinned that message to the top of the chat. Thank you, Sam. That's a link to our Facebook page. I'm sure most of you know about that one by now, but if you haven't, feel free to join. JJ, I don't know about that, but yeah, they wasn't happy. Like I said, the only way we can bring you a stream from the lay-by is to park sideways on and do it out of the side window of the car. So obviously that takes up 2 spaces. And I was right at the very end as well, with the front of the car in the bushes, trying to make it as less annoying for other people as we could, but it didn't work. There was mad. People have just got to get the view. And I don't like upsetting people. Grant Muddy Man, hello Grant. Patrick says that Cessna is on finals. It's well, we're going to see it around about probably a mile out. The visibility's dropped very, very poor. It's raining. Cloud base has dropped. Certainly not in sight yet. Yeah, Tom's fingers are turning white, so we're probably going to get this Cessna, guys, and we'll wrap this one up. It's the weather's definitely beating us back this time.
It's gone orange. What does that mean?
Your finger?
Yeah.
It's about to drop off. And Colin Horner, hello Colin. We might not even see this Cessna come down the approach, Tom. It's the visibility's dropped so low.
No, we're not going to get a great view, are we?
No, definitely not. I think the best view of this is going to be as it taxis past just before it gets to multi-flight. Yeah, Sam's missing the Greek weather. I'll take a bit of Greek weather right now, Sam. Finn, hello. You seen it?
I can just about see it.
Where? Oh yeah. Right, here it comes out of the murk.
Am I following it? I can't tell.
Yeah, you're on it, stop. Can you see it?
Sure.
Right, so this is a delivery flight, guys, for the flying school here at Leeds. Cessna 172 being delivered. It's come from the USA. I believe it's out of the factory. It's brand new. And this flight is from Reykjavik. Over 7 hours to get from Reykjavik to Leeds. Wobbling in the wind. Will appear from behind these trees. We will get a little peek of it. It's got the speed off nicely. Sorry, mate. The wind's, the umbrella's bouncing off the tripod at the moment. The wind's definitely whipped up. We are going to wrap it up after this one, guys. We're definitely getting beat by the weather today. Right, here we go. Look, nice view of Leeds' new aircraft. Welcome to Leeds. There we go. Right, so like I said, we are back on tomorrow. It's been a short and sweet one today. We've still got over 2 hours, which isn't bad for a little Leeds stream. So we'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, the weather has beaten us. Probably would have battered on a little bit longer if it hadn't started to chuck it down. So, moderators, thank you for being there. As per usual, you're fantastic at what you do, it's really appreciated. 347 likes, can't thank you enough. A couple of new subscribers, so warm welcome to you guys. And we've had a couple of super chats as well, which will be fed back into the channel, so a very, very big thank you. If anybody comes across John Hume in any of the chats, tell him I've said thank you. He sent us a super chat at the end of the last stream, just as I was shutting down, and I didn't see it. Somebody informed me of that later on, so John, if you're there, thank you. If anybody sees him, tell him I said thanks. Very kind. And some nice comments coming through in the chat as well. Cheers, guys. So we'll shut it down. We will say goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you later. Bye now.
Bye, everyone.
See you, Tom.
Goodbye.
See ya. Let's get your hands warmed up.
I know.
Oh, blogger.